My name is Anthony Adesanmi, and I'm a sports and spinal physiotherapist. So I always had an interest in health, science, movement, sport. And when I looked at different careers back in my college days, physiotherapy came up as a career. I looked a little bit more into more detail, and it seemed to fit me perfectly. So I went to visit a couple of hospitals, did a bit of shadowing, and from that point, I was sold. I think the biggest thing that I enjoy is helping people. I think I've always been I come from a family of people that are involved in supporting people. My dad was a lecturer. My mum was in the services industry. And so, what I find really most rewarding is helping people reach their goals, their targets, and achieve the things that they want to do. And there's nothing better than the feeling of helping somebody going in the right direction. I think for me, I think my patients probably value my frankness, my willingness to be open and honest and get to the I would say the essence of what I think they need to do or what needs to be done to help them achieve their goals. I also think we also forget that actually within recovery, within rehab, there are choices that we have, and not every approach needs to be linear. That there are different options and different ways you can get to a particular goal and target. And I like to be aware of those different options and offer those options to patients so they have an element of control about the direction in which the whole rehabilitation process goes, I guess. So I think those are probably the biggest things that maybe I offer, or one of the biggest things. And what do I? You asked me what do I value? I guess yeah, it's I enjoy the stories, I enjoy the journeys, and I really appreciate I guess people coming and sharing what it is they want to be able to achieve, being open about what's stopping them and limiting their achievement, and entrusting me in helping them achieve that. So um, there's that part of the job that maybe I didn't appreciate in my sort of earlier career that I certainly appreciate more now. Um, that there is this support that's happening to get people back to where they want to be. Oh, what are the common things that I say to people? Um, I think particularly with injury, which a lot of the time people are coming in to see us because they can't do exactly what they want to be able to do for whatever reason, and inevitably there will be a period of time that's required to get them from A to B back to where they were. And what I find myself saying, particularly for people who really struggle with the fact that they can't do the exact thing that they want to be able to do, is that if they can reframe um, their thoughts about the injury, and usually I'm talking about using these periods where you're not able to do what you want to do as opportunities for learning more things about your body, learning more things about movement, learning more things about health, strength, movement control, whatever it is. That these periods where you're not doing your routine is a good opportunity to learn about other things that can support your routine and certainly help to prevent injuries in future. And I think people really appreciate that and take that on board when they're looking at their injury, when they can reframe their injury in a different way, and they can see that sometimes injury actually is an opportunity to approach and look at things differently, and to learn new things.